regardless, my advice to the market, this is what you do. When you go home at night and you talk to your loved one, whoever that might be, your child, your wife, you look them right in the eye and you tell them. And you look them right in the eye and you tell them what a wonderful day you had today at work. Tell them that you're proud to work for Integra Telecom because you did everything that you possibly could to make it a better organization. More importantly, folks, you tell them how you were able to help a teammate learn a skill that they didn't know before. And yes, this is weird at first, but the beautiful part is this, is after doing this for about 2 or 3 weeks, that beautiful loved one that you looked into their eyes 2 or 3 weeks ago now comes up to you and asks you, how was your day today? What'd you do today? And that's powerful, folks. That's very powerful. And once that begins to happen, you, as an individual, have given 110% into making your team better. And when your team gets better, that's when sales begins to believe in provisioning. Provisioning begins to believe in operations. Operations begins to believe in customer service, and on and on and on. And then, I predict, 6 to 9 months from today, Mark Rasmussen will walk up here, and he'll say to you all, boy, we thought last month was good. But ladies and gentlemen, this month we were #1 in every aspect of the business. #1. These are habits, folks. And yes, they do suck at first, but after a while, they work. They truly do work. I stole that from Zig Ziglar. And I'm a prime walking, talking example of making that work. Exactly 48 months ago, in about 6 days, I began in this business as a lowly associate communication specialist. We don't even have those anymore. And I've worked my way up to be able to speak in front of all of you, specifically because in the early days, I learned to talk to myself and believe in myself and to encourage my teammates and to learn how to become a better, not only a better sales rep, but a better employee. And I encourage everyone in this room to do so as well. So, now for the fun part. I always like to get people clapping for the fun part. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give thanks to some people because I really believe and wholeheartedly thank these people. About 9 months ago, Strider hired me, so I thank you for hiring me 9 months ago. About 48 months ago, Kim Steele hired me, so Kim, I thank you too. So got those out of the way. But I really want to thank a professional friend who has coached me from day one. Dunstan Simpson, where you at? Dunstan Simpson is the #1 sales manager in the company, or in the market at least. He's better than me. But the key is he's coached me from day one. So I thank you, Dunstan Simpson. What I like about Dunstan Simpson is, yes, he's had many failures. But what I like about Dunstan isn't how many times he's failed or whatever, it's how quickly he gets back up each and every time he fails. He doesn't ask any questions. If it hits the ground, it jumps right back up. What do they say? Is that experience isn't gained by how many times you succeed. Experience is gained through how many times you fail. And so Dunstan Simpson, when you go home tonight, you can look your beautiful wife in the eyes and you can tell her. You can tell her that you did everything that you possibly could to make Integra Telecom a better place to work. But more importantly, you can go home and tell her that you coached a colleague, a professional friend, to come up and achieve a goal, to be able to enjoy the 8.5 most beautiful moments of his short professional life. to credit to where it's deserved, I want to introduce to you my team. Starting off, we have Taryn Johnson. Taryn, please stand up. Hold your applause, folks. We have Daryl Flunker. This is the dang that everybody talked about earlier. We have our newcomer, Tara Garcia, Mike Bruner, Tim Warren, and Brian Gully. And a special shout out to a couple of other reps that are in Mexico, David the Man Solomon and Christina Miss Woman Berry. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the team, May 2008. Please give them a round of applause. I thank you for this opportunity, and I thank you for your time. My name is Logan Archambault, and I am proud to work for Integra Telecom.
I'll tell you what, it just shows how sadistic sales managers are, because the number one most fearful thing